How you doing, guys? We just arrived to Cyberjaya. Again, 1 hour off from Kuala Lumpur city center. And this is the 25 years old futuristic city. Many people saying as Kuala Lumpur is only concrete, high skyscrapers, metal and concrete. But look, everywhere around here is like green. We arrived to the one of the residential areas here. We're gonna meet our friend and he's gonna show us around. And Cyberjaya, it's called futuristic city because it's 25 years old and was planned, was built by the plant. But by other people, especially from the local people, they say it is also the failure city. So we're gonna find out today there is futuristic or there is failure, or maybe it's actually a great place to live here. I don't know.
Cyberjaya is a town with a science park as the core that forms a key part of the multimedia super corridor in Malaysia. It is located in the district of Sepang, Selangor, and is situated about 50 kilometers south of Kuala Lumpur, the capital of Malaysia. This town aspires to be known as the Silicon Valley of Malaysia. The official opening ceremony for Cyberjaya was held in May 1997 by then Prime Minister Mahathir bin Mohamad.
Look at the little cat in the security box. We are just going inside the residential area here. Let's go. So this is one of the very first units here, having at least 20, maybe 25 years. When they start building the city, they build this residential area. And then you can find the, food option, the stars and everything. Now we're gonna go to the mall, something newer, and let's see how it's there. Oh, it's currently very big rain and a little bit windy. We're going to the mall like I mentioned, but I wanted to tell you as the condominiums here with them is very old, but you can have it, 1-bedroom condo for only about $100 or less. Like literally for even $95 or $100. And the brand new condominiums here, if we're gonna see, I will show you around, can cost you about $300, $400 American per month. So it's definitely cheaper than in the Kuala Lumpur, but yeah, 50 kilometers outside the city, right? So it's, depends what you are looking for.
Wow, it is a big raining, it's pouring actually, so we have to change our plan. So we decided to go to Tamarind Square. I think this Tamarind Square is the place where mostly locals going, whenever, they have a family time, they go to the mall, they chill. So yeah, we will explore. I know it's small again, but I think this mall is different because they have a local vibes, they have a green things inside, the trees inside the mall. So yeah, it's not only the concrete jungle. Sayang, they have the real jungle.
Sayang, what other green you was thinking?
This one.
Only this one.
This one.
We want side meanings.
At least there is green things. Okay, let's go up and see.
Well, this is actually pretty nice looking, the restaurant here. The weather is not really good. Oh, actually it's rainy. Water is coming to my camera, but it's nice here. I'm gonna tell you, we're gonna explore a little bit around.
Wow, this is the first time in Kuala Lumpur. This is still Kuala Lumpur, honey?
No, it's Cyberjaya.
Oh, this is the first time that I see the mall kind of quiet, honey. But you know that this is a dinner time, supposed to be busy. If you compare with the Pavilion Mall in Bukit Bintang, it was always packed people. But here, oops, see the lights on, just on.
Because we are making video, lights on, but very quiet.
And look at that, almost more than 50% stall. Look, empty.
I was strolling around of the, Instagram, TikTok, and all of this stuff. In few days ago, you see the thunderstorm, it's actually bad weather as well. But on the TikTok, few days ago, there was the one video go very viral about the different mall, not this particular mall, but different mall, but also in Cyberjaya, and it's totally deserted and looks like a ghost town. And we arrived to the other mall, which is popular mall, but it's also in this particular hall around. It's totally like almost nothing is here. This is only part of the mall. The other part is also like normally fully operated. But Cyberjaya, for this particular reason, exactly like this one, what we are here, by some people it's called as this failure city. It's futuristic, supposed to be beautiful and brand and full of people, but it can be like this one. Looks like abandoned. It's only 25 years old city. And just connected to this mall, this one's supposed to be also something, but it's totally empty, by the way. There is the brand new looking condominium. Maybe it's not brand new, but it's definitely newer one. And well, this is for about $300, $400 per month. But I'm not sure if it's busy or not. And well, it's connected to the mall, but not much is going on here. But at least they have a green parks everywhere. So not only concrete here, all right? But yeah, like behind Winny, empty.
So I think this is one of the malls that we discovered that has a garden inside, a green garden like this. I don't know what to express my feeling. I feel nice, but at the same time I feel there is no soul or soulless. You see that it's just like not as busy, not as vibrant as I think in my mind.
As for example, the pavilion or Surya or whatever in Kuala Lumpur, huh?
And then one thing that I realized, people just come here, you know, just make a picture like this couple.
Which is actually a sad picture, to be
Yeah.
honest. But at least Cyberjaya have a lot of greenery everywhere around. They have a really beautiful city parks like a Tamarind Square, where we really wanted to go, but unfortunately, due to the weather, we have to change our plans. This is when you're doing videos every single day, sometimes you have to change the plans. And eventually find out this one, and we're showing you how it is. I mean, it's pretty sad, but I don't know. Let's explore more. This is one of the already few years old mall. Well, the one about the TikTok, that was actually 2 years old mall, opened just few days before pandemic times.
Oh, the mall that on the TikTok is called Malakat Mall.
Malakat Mall, yeah. So yeah, let's explore more. There behind Winny, there is actually drop-off zone, and they are actually some very futuristic shops and cafes, like covered by the trees, by the nature, like the tea life here and the shops. This is actually futuristic, what the Cyberjaya was planned about, but something went wrong. This one actually, well, performing pretty well. I mean, it's open and everything. This is how you are walking around, but you just go one level up and it's everything closed. So, well, it's a little bit complicated situation in Cyberjaya, I'm gonna tell you guys. But here it's a little bit more lively, but I mean, restaurants are open, cafes are open, just not so many people are around. So overall, that's how does it look like. Some people actually are here. I'm not gonna say it's totally deserted, right? There's San Francisco coffee, and inside there's like 3 people working on the laptops. Next coffee shop is closed, and there is some Italian restaurant. But in Kuala Lumpur, in the malls, mostly will be very, very busy in general, right? It's already 7 o'clock currently. So as you can see, the concept is actually really interesting, so much open air and everything. But one thing what I realized, actually, there is really not so many tourists coming to Cyberjaya. I don't know about the Putrajaya. There are probably some expats living here because the accommodation is definitely cheaper. But the tourists, or tourists making the pictures, or other YouTubers, even like me, myself, no, I don't see anyone here like that.
So one thing that I realized, in this mall, you also can spot many cuisines from different countries. It's not only nasi lemak or nasi campur Indonesian or Malaysian, but you can find Italian pizza, you can find, you know, Mediterranean food. So you can find everything basically here in Tamarind Square. But what I can say, maybe it's not as vibrant as Pavilion.
As you can see in the background, actually, there is a lot of green spaces, and there are a lot of very nice looking, I could say even fancy restaurants like this one, with the Harley Davidson actually inside, and the beautiful seating arrangements and everything. But, well, they're looking for numbers for reservation, but nobody is here. I believe you could walk in without any problems. And this one beautiful cafe here as well, like this one. But it's pretty sad to see actually emptiness here. It's happy as it's so green around, but at the same time it's sad as it's so empty. We are currently outside the mall, and well, I'm gonna tell you, definitely there is no traffic jams anywhere around. Actually, traffic situations here is very gentle, I could say, like that. So much greenery here. This is the entrance to the mall, Tamarind Square, that's the name, just in case if you would like to come. You can even rent the city bikes everywhere, and there are special lanes to driving the bicycle and everything. It's just, yeah, it's just how it is. Futuristic city, but maybe they need a little bit more time, yeah?
Yes. So what I can say, it's really, it's really nice city. It's not as crowded as Kuala Lumpur, basically. But I think, they need time, probably, honey, to make it more vibrant as Kuala Lumpur.
As you can see, surrounds are so many condominiums everywhere around. They're actually modern at the front. They are older a little bit, where I'm facing right now. That's the junction. Everywhere is the word cyber. This is about the futuristic plans and the ideas.
If we see from the name, like I previously explained, cyber is just like technology city of Malaysia. But you see surround, what I can say then.
So the city have 25 years right now, nearly 26. I believe if another 20 years and everything gonna go into right way, this city can really be successful, because Kuala Lumpur sometimes can be already overwhelmed, like over busy. Sometimes there are traffic jams and everything. But here is definitely too quiet right now. So in my opinion, it's at the same time futuristic, but at the same time little bit of failure. So yeah, that's the Cyberjaya. We are on the other side of the mall. As you can see in the background, actually so many condominiums, places to stay, to live. I think somebody, you see the thunder? I think somebody over here also wanted to build a condominium, but only fundaments were built, and that's it. And so that's the Cyberjaya. Okay, I think we're gonna get inside the mall, because the thunders and lightnings and everything better, safer in the mall, sayang, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's get inside. Dinner time. Here in Cyberjaya you can find really nice solid burgers, double animal, that's the name, and that's because of double patty, but looks very good. We've served with the fries in the box like this one. So I would like to just notice how is the look situation as the traffic situation in Cyberjaya, Putrajaya area, even Selangor here. And we are moving a little bit up, and this is Kuala Lumpur. Everywhere actually red, Petaling Jaya, everywhere is traffic. So now the difference is actually pretty big difference, and that's the distance, about 50 kilometers.
So we just arrived in the station of Putrajaya and Cyberjaya. Well, actually, even they are different cities, Putrajaya and Cyberjaya, but they have the same station here from KLIA.
Or KLIA, KLIA. I think KLIA. You can correct us if I'm wrong,
Yes.
eh?
So actually, this is the train that we will take to go back to Kuala Lumpur city. And unluckily that we came here a bit late, and it was pouring, it was raining a lot, so we just only explore Tamarind Square, but at least we were here and showing you how it is Cyberjaya, and then we'll just explore a little bit the city, and then we visit our friends. I would like to say thank you also for the dinner. And yeah, I'll just show you. Oh, that's the train. Actually,
He's the express. This one actually go to the airport directly without stopping in Putrajaya. Or the transit one, maybe the transit one.
Okay.
Now I got confused. Let's
So,
continue.
Now let's continue our trip. We will come back to Kuala Lumpur city.
And this is the station where you could go back to the, take a bus to Cyberjaya or other parts, also going to Puchong. But overall it's very, very quiet. It's just 9:15. And it's like, look at the station to going to Kuala Lumpur, only like 5 people there.
Look at the station here. So quiet. Even there is one convenience store here is closed. It's just 9:30 p.m. yeah, honey, yeah?
Back to the Kuala Lumpur.
Oh, the
by
counter ticket. The ticket counter actually there. Let's buy ticket.
by KLAI train. You can buy also using the kiosk, or you can go to the counter, but not so many people in the queues anyways.
Okay, we already bought the ticket. Basically, cost us 14 ringgit each. So we paid around 28 ringgit one way. So yeah, we will go back to Kuala Lumpur now.
Kuala Lumpur Central Station, huh?
Yes.
Okay, and that's the current also schedule, how often the trains are coming like this one exactly. This is actually starting from today. Today is the 3rd of January. So this is the name of the station and exactly what's the road. So from the airport, and you can pass the Putrajaya, Cyberjaya, and this is the bus station and going back to KL Central, like this one. This is the KLI station going back to the Kuala Lumpur Central, or you can go to airport as well. And currently, right now, back to January 2023, this is the only way how to get there, except you want to come by car or by Grab, of course. But in the future, in March, I think there will be yellow lane MRT coming to Cyberjaya and Putrajaya, so it will be very convenient. However, till now is only the train. The tickets, like Winny mentioned, cost you 14 ringgits, and the train station is actually nice, very clean and very well organized, and everything is just quiet. In Cyberjaya, Putrajaya is very quiet. Can you hear the sound of the nature here? This is just 50 kilometers from Kuala Lumpur. I don't know if you can hear, but like
The
this.
sound of the frogs at night.
Still nature. It's, but I think the Cyberjaya and Putrajaya, but especially the Cyberjaya, is great place for somebody who wants to live very close to Kuala Lumpur, but at the same time in the peaceful place, because the area here is very peaceful. And this is our train, just arrived, like this one. Very nice looking train. It's been already on the market for a while here in Kuala Lumpur, but it's very nice. And all of the people coming from the airport. Yes, Sayang.
The lady is the driver.
Lady driver?
Yeah.
I feel more safer now, Sayang.
Let's go. Oh, look how they open it.
Yeah, you have to press the button to enter, and let's get enter inside the train. Looks like this one. So this is inside the train, looks like this one. We are sitting at the front actually. They have a TVs and the seats like this one. They even have a power socket so you could charge your phone or even laptop working. They have a special luggage storage on the top. Very nice actually, very nice. Unfortunately it's dark outside so we cannot show you anything. Sayang, what do you think about the train like this? Your first time using this train?
It's super duper convenient. Aircon and so many space also. Very nice, but just pity it's just already dark. We cannot see outside. But I believe that the outside view also nice.
Here we go, we arrived to KL Central station. As you can see, already much busier. And also from this station you can go from all the lines like this one, Pink Line, Monorail, MRT, KTM, and few others ones. So let's get out.
So one thing that impressed me is that the lady is driving the train. So in my hometown in Bali, mostly ladies, I didn't find any like lady driving a Grab or taxi. Mostly the ladies doing the homework, like the housework job, domestic job. Okay, so this is how you exit. Okay.
That's it. Okay. So that is the entrance to KLA Transit, and this is the main station in entire Kuala Lumpur. This is the entrance to the new Sentral Mall. You have also some food options and everything, but this station is huge because so many stations and different lines are connected to each other, and the trains and the bus stations and everything. So yeah, it's very, very big. Usually it's very busy. We're going by this line now back to KLCC, and then we're taking little bus back to our condominium. But also there are trains if you want to go to Batu Caves or to maybe Port Dickson or something. McDonald's, Commuter, and so many others. There's also somewhere there is the bus going to Genting Highlands. So you must come here at least once if you are looking to explore the Kuala Lumpur. That's for sure. Sayang, you look confused a little bit.
Oh wow, what a big station.
The biggest in Kuala Lumpur. Okay, let's get back home. And this is where we are, KL Central, and we're going from KL Central back to KLCC now. Also the new line, the yellow line, whenever it's finished, gonna coming from Kuasa Damansara actually all the way to Titiwangsa, Ampang, Tun Razak Exchange, up to here, very long line, up to Putrajaya Central. That's actually a very impressive project in next 3 months from now. All right, and the train number 2 to back to KLCC arrives right now. This one without the driver. This is LRT Pink Line. Let's get inside. Let's go. Let's go. And this is already inside the LRT pink line inside the Kuala Lumpur. And this, well, 15 past 10 is so busy. As you can see, it's totally different than the trains where we were in Putrajaya and Cyberjaya. So busy still in Kuala Lumpur till now. Alright, then we arrived to KLCC. Now it's time to get out and go to the bus back to our condo place.
Okay, let's check how much it costs from...
Doesn't work.
Oh,
210.
210.
Some error, but 210 ringgits. Oh, and recently situation looks like this one outside. As it's raining, it was raining in Cyberjaya. Now it's raining here in Kuala Lumpur. We have to cross the street and take a bus back to Ampang. Yeah, that's how we work every single day, making these videos, guys. Okay, but well, Kuala Lumpur is busy at almost 11 o'clock. At least crossing the streets in Malaysia pretty alright. But the rain like this one, well, it's middle of the rainy season, right? The bus is coming from there, summer there. But actually, to be honest, it's very nice when it's rainy. It's fresh air, it's a little bit cooler. And well, I don't know, just I like when it's raining in the big cities like this one. Looks actually good. When I was in Bali, I also like when it's raining. In general, in Asia, it's nice when it's raining because it's cooler. Maybe that's why. The bus should come soon from this. Actually, here is the bus station going on the opposite direction, right? Sayang, don't you think as rain in the big cities is so romantic actually?
Yeah, everything is romantic if we can do it together.
Oh, that's so sweet, Sayang! Oh, that's the last look of the Kuala Lumpur then, waiting for the bus. And there is the 4 seasons actually with the mall. Very nice in general. Very nice Porsche again. And I think our bus is coming, and this is how the people waiting in the line at 10:30 p.m. So, you know, it's busy in Kuala Lumpur in general. Yeah, that's our bus. Double-decker line 300 Ampang Lebon. Let's get inside. Inside the bus also seems a little bit busy. So recently it's 15 past 11.
Almost 12.
Long day, huh?
Okay, guys, thanks for today and see you tomorrow. Bye.